pieces of music, right? Tchaikovsky Symphony No. 6 is a beautiful piece, and I'm really glad you chose this piece, not only for just because I like the piece, but also because it has some many difficult musical moods to capture. All right. Also the rhythm. As far as phrasing the rhythm in this one, it's a little bit trickier because you're in 5/4 time, right? So the first entrance you got. Right? Make sure that this dotted half gets sustained full value, right? I noticed as you went on, the shape, and probably because you're getting more comfortable, right? The shape of your diminuendos and everything got even better as you went along and more natural, especially with your as you got quieter, right? Let's just try it again from the top. And the only thing I want you to focus on really is again your breath, what we talked about with everybody so far. And this is a constant, right? Breathing is the most important thing in a wind instrument, right? Any woodwind teacher will tell you that, right? And one important thing, a little trick that I like to use is your pinky finger here is too short. You can't choke yourself with your pinky finger. So this is a little trick I like to do. What I do is I put my pinky finger in my mouth as far as I can and I bite down on it, right? And then I breathe in. Give that a try. So try the pinky finger. Yeah. Yeah, it seems silly, but it's really neat how it works. So take a deep breath from your belly button. And one more time. So you feel it feels weird, but do you feel the sensation of the air rushing past your finger? That sensation, your throat is really open and relaxed in that way. When our teeth are slightly apart, right? So this is a one little tool we can use where by putting our finger in there and feeling the air pass by, we can feel the sensation of getting an open and relaxed breath, right? And so when we do breathe in, we're naturally going to get much more air that way, right? So try to start the first phrase, and I want you to have that same feeling you felt when the air rushed past your finger, right? And again, really build up to the second bar and that nice diminuendo, right? For my case, just a personal thing, I would make that even a bigger jump to forte. Really, even make a big difference to exaggerate those dynamics. And with the diminuendo here, this is one thing too. With diminuendos, both diminuendos and crescendos, try to save the diminuendo to the last minute possible, right? And the reason we do that is when we're playing diminuendos, often or crescendos, often we'll start getting louder and louder and louder. And then we have no more room to grow, right? So sometimes especially you're playing a big long symphony and the conductor looks at you enthusiastically, right? And you're playing and you're so excited and you're playing really, really loudly, and then you're starting to run out of air and you're like, oh, I can't play any louder, and the conductor's like, come on, and So we never want to have that feeling. We always want to feel like we have like 10% more, right? So try to do that with the E here. Try to delay getting quieter till about the last beat. Right? Do one more time from the top. To work much better. The phrasing in this feels weird. It feels like we should breathe after every 2 bars, but I think, like even here, right? Really, again, the pattern of my all my comments have that's the most, it comes from a technique standpoint, it tends to be a more natural thing that goes with our air, right? Is when we're phrasing long, our air tends to work better, right? Very good, very nice. Great.